What's happening TikTok? What's happening YouTube? Welcome in, my friends. Welcome in. Let's have a look. My computer exploded yesterday. Yeah, and I just had a dude come fix it just in time for stream. So, Toledo, good to see you. Big Graph, Big MC. What's happening, you guys? Let me have a look here. There could be. There was nearly a setup here just straight away. Man, my hair is so bad. I shampoo and condition my hair. Now I look like Justin Bieber from fucking 2020. If this can, yeah, if this can, I'm interested in a buy position very soon here, bro. I might have to put a hat on. This is really bad. I never even looked at my hair until now. Are you the real Daniel? No. I'm a clone, and I've been put here to scam everyone with thousands of fake accounts. Type 2 on the 1 hour. Yeah, like, we're gonna have to see how it looks on the 15 moving forward, but I'm not too mad at that idea. Yeah, Justin Bieber, fucking. Is this NQ? You can see on the back. I literally put it on the back so you can see what it is. Look in the background. Don't tell me that I did all that for nothing. Don't tell me I did all that for nothing. All right, so let's have a look here. I'm already up 3,000 Australian dollars for the day. $3,000 Australian dollars. Do you know what? That's like somebody. People have to wake up and do 8 to 10 hour shifts, 5 days a week, for a month to do that. And I just broke my computer and pressed a button, and did it. Like, it's so funny as more money becomes abundant. You realize that, like, the game in which we play to obtain money is, yeah, it's not what you think, right? It's not necessarily about more. Equates to more. Trading off stream, yeah. I know. If you have mods, can someone pin this? Why would somebody pin that? If I had mods, why would they pin that specific message? Carolina, yes, got it fixed. So I paid a guy $160 just to come here, and then as he was on his way here, one of the guys in the mentorship told me that, yeah, I just needed to do one thing with my computer, and then we did that one thing that I could have done for like 20 bucks. Yeah, get used to it, Aliza. There's a lot of stupid questions. I'll go through my trade in a minute. But let's just do a bit of analysis here. What else have we got on the menu? NQ has been a nightmare for anyone that's wanted to play with NQ today. I mean, NQ used to be really nice in Asia for a while there, but now it's gone all zesty on us. Yeah, because I got these 3 accounts linked, right? So I've still got these 300k accounts that need $40 on them. Maybe I should not trade my main accounts for now and just fire up and pass these ones. So what have I got here? I've got 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and I've got one in the back end that I need to activate. But these 3 just need 50 bucks on them. Oh, you guys on TikTok can't see. If you're on YouTube, you can see. Look, 650 here, 650 here, 650 here. Yeah, got a pretty fat dub. Looks like gold's kind of leaving here. We really wanted some sort of wick. Man, for like price action traders, last week was phenomenal. This week, been terrible. Really shitty price action this week. And that's just the game we play, right? It's going to test those. It's going to test you. What's your YouTube? YouTube's just the same name as my TikTok name. Just type it into Google, onto YouTube, Daniel Holmes Trades, and you'll see that I'm live there right now. But yeah, man, market conditions for price action traders, I think for most traders, honestly, it's just been, it hasn't been good. Like there's been a lot of nearly moves. A lot of nearly moves. And that's just a part of trading, right? Like your ability to not trade for a couple of days. I've taken like 1 or 2 trades in this whole week. I quit trading, bro. Why, bro? Don't quit, bro. Nah, deleted my fans are better, but I'm going to get a new fan tomorrow. I'm going to get a new fan tomorrow. Are you standing up? Yeah, I'm standing up. I stand up for streams. Do you only trade funders, bro? Yeah, just trade the funded accounts. What's master? Wait, what is master on Rooster? What the fuck is Rooster? Big Bruce, what happened, brother? Is the 300k accounts linked? Oh, I can link them, yeah. Should I quit trading? No. No, I don't think you should quit trading, but you should assess how you're going about learning trading. But yeah, what's happening, you guys? Let's have a look. Wow, gold's pushing back up now. And yeah, that'll get you, Harpreet. But that's like almost God testing you, saying, hey man, if you really want to play this game, and then it'll do that kind of thing to you and see how you can handle it. Prop name, bro. The one that I'm using is Bullinox. I'm about to launch, as of tomorrow, I'll be working with Apex Funded Trader, and I'll also be working with another prop firm. And I'll have codes for both of them. So for you, some of you guys that, you know, I know all the codes are going away, but anyone that wants discount codes and shit like that, I'll have a bunch tomorrow. Starting from tomorrow, I'll have a bunch of codes for everyone. Inez, what up, brother? Last 2 weeks, run 5, but the past 3 days have been hard. Yeah, bro. Past 3 days, man, it's been really like testing. Like you just got to not trade. You just got to not take trades. It's really that simple. Because what we do today doesn't matter. What we do over the next week matters. Or the next month. Can I enter now? Absolutely. Do whatever you want, brother. You can literally do that. My sister could walk in here and press buy or sell and technically enter. So like, it's just like, do you want to enter though? That's the real question. How much the mentorship one-on-one? The guys in the like top tier mentorship have unlimited one-on-ones with me. So whenever they're ready, they can just book a one-on-one. Oh, they won't be able to hear it, Perry. Yeah, they won't be able to hear it. We've got some analysis here. One thing I'm really liking with the guys in the mentorship is, I'll tell you guys right here, the #1 key to success in trading, the #1 key to success in trading is massive accountability. So you blame yourself for absolutely everything. A trade doesn't work out, it has nothing to do with the markets and everything to do with you. You go, what did I do wrong here? Not, oh, the market condition just sucked, this and that. Massive accountability. And a lot of the guys in the mentorship now are posting like, yeah, this trade went wrong. I know I did this. I learned the lesson, boom, boom. And that's W mindset, man. You need that mindset. Billions and billions of accountabilities. Massive accounts. How much your mentorship? How much is your mentor and then your ship? Billions and billions. Nah, I don't know. There's different tiers, brother. It depends. But yeah, let's see what happens over here. Gold's pushing up pretty aggressive here. No top, no bottom wick. What does Top Step Master account mean? I'm not using Top Step. I'm using Bullinox. Master account just means funded account. Past weeks are really bad for me. Yep. And now you just got to assess why. Why has the past weeks been bad for you? No break above range today? Nah, maybe, yeah. Yeah. We'll put a level here. We'll put a level here. See what happens here. I don't want to really do this, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm not mad at this actually. Yeah, break above here is pretty good. It's respected on the 30 multiple times. Accountability is key, absolutely, Toledo. And the thing is, that's the same in life as well. Like if you're ever trying to get to the next level in life, like you notice anyone that's in a high level in any department in life, they're always super accountable for all their bullshit. Like you just have to be. Or you can not be and then just go in a loop. It's up to you. There's really two options. My sister was going through a lot of stuff and she was letting me help her, like mentor her essentially to get through some of these life things. And I said to her, like she wants to go back, like she has a pull to go back to her bad behavior, like her old behaviors, which got her in the position that she's in now. And then I'm saying, I set out a structure for her to live in alignment with, and then she'll get the outcome she wants. And she's obviously finding it difficult because early wake ups, the gym, the cutting out negativity, the cutting out the vices, this and that. And she's finding it very difficult. And she's crying and saying like, this is too hard. I say, okay, I get it's hard, but let's think about it like this. You only have two options. You can do what you were doing before, or you can do what you're doing now. There's only two options. And when you break it down like that, it's easy. So the first option got you in the position you're in now. The second option, you're going to have to choose. You're just going to have to do it because there's only two options. You know what the first one gets you. What do people learning from your lives? What do people learning from your life? Bro, that doesn't even make sense. Big Mad Lord, what up? Nice Pez. Him Dog 3000. Yes, you should stay out of the market when there's high impact news, definitely. What up, Ariel? Yeah, honestly, you guys, like we could come in the market today and it's just another shit day. This is trading, bro. And this is why it's so hard to be profitable within your first year of trading, because it's hard to comprehend the fact that like, hey, last week was beautiful price action and today's just not. Like that's a weird kind of concept. You think like, how can it just change like that? But it can. Connect, bro. Big Cash Dog. Kzilla. No, I don't get the idea at all, Trina. You can explain it to me if you do. Wow, Perry. My boy Lockjawed. Beautiful. Billions and billions. Nice, Paulina. Killing it. Yep, make some profits and walk away, absolutely. Remy, think about the payout policies when you're getting close to a payout. Don't think about that now. Don't even think about that now. Here for the rat scalp. Yes, sir. Would you say trading's not worth starting? Not if you're not willing to go through. Not if you want results soon. Any success in life typically takes way longer than you think it's going to take. But then when you get there, it just compounds real quick. That's the cool thing about trading as a means to an end. It's like it takes a long time to get to a certain level. And then when you get there, it fucking just compounds quick. I remember when I've made my first $100 day, I was like, holy fuck, I made $100 today. And then $1,000 day. And now it's just like, oh yeah, it's a cool story. Like today I made $3 grand type shit. Like it doesn't, It just compounds so quick, and you get immune to it quick as well. Alright guys. Alright, so this candle failed to break out here. Nah, I can't do this here, bro. I don't like anything about any of this, but whatever. Nah, the hat has, yeah, the hat it is. All right, insecurity at an all-time high. Graph is in the house. Oh, Graph. Secret account, nice. Nah, I disagree with that heavily, elite trader. It says trading in the first 5 years, you need to give up your social life. Just family, trading, work. I don't think you don't need to go that deep for 5 years. Like obviously you need to lock in and shit like that. Like you definitely need to lock in. But you don't need to cut anything off. It's going to help for you to limit all distractions though. Definitely. Yeah, that's right. Revenue trading could fluctuate by the time of the month. Yeah. Yep. Interesting, right? It can just change. Good to have you here, Radu. Gold's just tapped into this level, so we want to see what kind of reaction we have around here. Nice, Pez. I know. Justin Bieber. NQ, what do you got, bro? Yeah, NQ is just rough. You know, there's a lot of naked range down here. There's probably a probability we're going to gravitate there at some point, but who knows? Yeah, I know. I'm Justin Bieber. I know. Why are you not selling if it closes below the range? Like down here, you mean? I will sell if it goes down here. What should I do to control better my emotions during trading? Well, first thing is you need to identify what emotions you're finding difficult to control. That's a big one. All right. What actual emotions are you finding difficult to control? Oops. Because my emotions that I found difficult to control was revenge trading. That was always it. This guy ain't even profitable. He's selling a course. This guy ain't even profitable. He's got 800K funding, just made $3,000 in a day. Yeah, my issue was always revenge trading. So you have to identify what your issues are. They're going to be different to what mine were. Yeah, TikTok takes a while to build up, Graph. I gave up my family, my girlfriend, my wife, my ex-wife. All hobbies for 5 years. Fucking hell. Can you sing for us? in the back of my mind. Yeah. Happy hump day, yes sir. Don't drink the coffee, share. I'd love to share it. It's from my coffee machine. I don't think I've ever made anyone a coffee with my coffee machine. Bang bang banana. So yeah, to this day. I love that song. Oh my god, it's stuck in my head every time I hear it. I really just play 3 songs and repeat at the moment, and if anyone heard them, they would think I'm autistic or something. And that's one of them. Your teeth are so shiny. Thank you. Got to be a Justin Bieber song. Feminism, yeah. No, Graph. No, delete that from your mind, bro. No such thing. Just make better content, or just get better. Because I know that, like, I used to think that type of shit as well. And then I realized I just need to make better content. Make my live stream a better layout, cleaner, like, it's every day, bro. I've been seeing Anus here in the chat. Yeah, good point, actually. Do you trade gold? I trade gold mainly, but I dabble in NQ a little bit too, to be brutally honest. I do dip my toe into NQ. I'm back locked in. Nice. Oh, Ariel. Fuck all that shit. You got to lock in like Elite Trader said. You have to lock in for 5 years. Cut off your family. Cut off everyone. How do you stop revenge trading, overtrading? Good question, bro. I say this every time, but there's good and bad news. The bad news is there's nothing I can say that's going to change it for you. That's the bad news. I can say, hey man, you got to have barriers, metaphorically speaking, meaning I know I can only take 1 to 3 trades a day max. If I lose 2, I call it a day. I turn off my shits. I do this. But you're not going to listen to me. Like, when your emotions are high, you're probably just going to do your own thing. The second, the good, the bad, that's the bad news. So I can tell you what to do, but you're not going to listen. The good news is, well, actually, it's not good. The good news is that, like, you're going to end up, if you can stay in the game long enough, you're going to eventually end up just going, man, I'm so exhausted from doing this retarded shit. Oh, this bad stuff. That I got to stop. That's what I did. I just got so exhausted, bro, that I was like, I just got to stop doing this, man. And the thing is, I'm just waiting for my stream to get shut down. I don't care about saying that, but I just care about the stream getting shut down. Yeah, well, that wasn't good advice. That advice didn't come out smoothly because my point is, bro, like, eventually you've just got to make the decision. You already know how detrimental it is to your trading, so first set the rules, and then second, just stick to them, bro. Just stick to them. It won't, bro. No, it doesn't. It's happened to me twice for saying the R word. Turn 2K into 2.5. Now it's at 900. Yep. Yeah, Yon. So you need a trading plan of some regard. Yeah, I offer teaching. And one of the main rules that I teach and that I stick to by myself as well is like 1 to 3 trades, 0 to 3 trades max. It's very rare that me or anyone in the community take 3 trades a day. Like, when the fuck are you going to see 3 like of your A+ setups a day? Pretty rare, bro. Please take off your hat, bro. I don't want to. I look like Justin Bieber today. I shampoo and condition my hair and it just... Yeah, it's just not it. Are you real? No. I look like, you know, I look like AI with this hair. So I have to just cut it all off. Yep. And that just comes back to have a strict set of rules, bro. If you're up for the day, even if you took one trade in the morning and you're up, bro, don't ever look at the chart again. Like, you're up. You've made money out of thin air. Just call it a day. Bro's AI. I can't tell. Bro is AI. I am AI. Are you in Australia? Yep. Yeah, I'm in Australia. What's the most you made in one trade? Billions and billions. Bro, what's the most you made in a day? Bro, that video goes for fucking 10 minutes. He said billions that many times in his life. That's when you know you're rich. Just in general conversation, you say billions that many times. In the beginning, there was billions and billions. Imagine having that as an alarm. So it's this 30 minutes going to close up here, I guess. I mean, we don't know yet, but it's got a minute left. Do you play any sports? Not really. Like, I go to gym and stuff. I wouldn't mind getting back into boxing training, but not actually fighting, just training. You got a point. What are you doing here after a 3K win, lad? I've kind of made a mental commitment to just show up to stream regardless, even if I am on a win. And I'll take a trade if I take another win, but I'm kind of more speaking to like guys, more beginner traders. Like, even for myself, I shouldn't need to take a trade again. And if I do, it's only going to be a small amount of capital because I'm already up. Like, I don't need to. It's not like I'm going to risk all my profits for the day. I'll just... Yo, don't even think 3. Think 1. 1 trade a day. If you can show up to the market and say, I'm going to wait for 1 A+ setup today, you will find massive success. Trust me, man. Trust me. I'm actually here to try and help you win in this game. And if you can do that, you will win much quicker. Again, it's not about like the shit that you do better. It's about the shit that you got to stop doing. And one of the things you got to stop doing is over trading, revenge trading. The Jesus song. You spin me right round, Jesus, right round. I've got some sort of 30-minute break up here. You know, not much support. That 15 closed, kind of small body. 1 hour still open. We appreciate you. I appreciate you guys. And yeah, that's another thing. I like showing up here and kind of chatting to you guys. Like, I like seeing the same people because I know, hey, we're all, you know, this is my #1 life passion. And I'm like, oh, it's clearly you guys' passion as well because you guys show up to the charts every day and train with me. So, you know, we're really about this life. How do I get satisfied with 200 to 300 a day? Well, then let me ask you this. what do you have to do without the charts to make $200 to $300 a day? Probably have to wake up at 5 a.m. Probably have to brush your teeth, have a shower, get in the car, go, oh, boss, clocking in, and fucking lift up a brick or whatever you're doing for fucking 8 hours and get home exhausted. So your question is literally, oh, how do I get grateful to click a button on a screen to do all that? It's like, bruh, really? Then get a new prop firm. The ones where they want you to pass it in 13 days, that's just crazy, bro. Oh, Mitch, nice. I think I'm following you, Mitch. Hey, any of you guys, if you want to, oh look, subscribe. This is one of the lads here in my mentorship. You know, there's a saying, don't learn off the mentor, learn off the mentor's mentor. I mean, I don't know what the saying is, but when I did bodybuilding comps, I found the best coach in Australia, and then I found his #1 student, and I got taught off him. Not the best coach, I got taught off the #1 student. But yeah, Mitch here is he's just started a YouTube channel where he's going to be tracking his trades and giving breakdowns and stuff like that. MPC Trades. Give him a follow, gang. MP Zizzle. Thank you. What do you got? What up, Warrior 3? Wario. Mario. Yeah. Tough day, man. Tough day in the market. It's just like, it's like the market is like, let's make sure we structure these candles so nobody can fucking get a trade. I cancelled my job because of trade. Well, very soon you'll be back to that job, bro. That's not a good idea. That's not a good idea. Is 3 to 10% per month good? Well, ask yourself this: if you've got, whoa, if you've got $100,000 account and you're saying is 10% a month good? I don't know. Do you like $10,000? Sounds pretty good to me. What if you had 8 of those accounts? Do you like $80,000 a month? Sounds pretty good to me. Blew my funded 2K, and now my third funded was sad. Yep, let that pain fuel you, bro, and figure out what you did to blow that account, and just, you know what I mean, bro? Now back to the drawing board. Don't jump into another funded account going, I'll do it all again. You know, learn from your mistakes. You're not going to take a trade in a breaker above resistance. I couldn't even take this if I wanted to. It made no bottom wick. Needed the candle before. Any of you guys on TikTok that want to... Yeah, you are actually right there, Shax. I will do that. But any of you guys on TikTok that want to see the full chart, I'm live on YouTube right now. Daniel Holmes Trades is the name. See the full chart. Yeah, I'd need that bottom wick if I was looking to participate anyway. You interested in me doing clips for you? Yeah, message me, Shax. Message me on TikTok. I've already got a clips channel, but maybe you can take it over. Hey Dan, I could use some advice. I've been trading for about 7 months, and about a month ago I was on a roll, 5 green days in a row, nearly passed a funded, then I lost it all. That's interesting. I went through a similar thing in the early days. You guys, do you know what's so funny? Similar thing happened to me. I'd been training for about 7 months. You know, I took some time off, came back, got a new fresh FTMO account, And I crushed it. Every trade was bang, bang, bang. Passed the first phase, got $50 away from passing the second phase, and it was going to be my like first time ever funded. I just destroyed this account perfectly, and then obviously blew the entire account. And then I went on this big downhill spiral for like a year, going, what the fuck went wrong? I just crushed this account. I know I can do it. I remember I was in my lounge room, and I was in my lounge room, and I was just like, wow, so this is what trading is, huh? This is like, you just do it like this, and I'm gonna be like a millionaire. This is insane. And then I went through the real journey. So you can think what you want about God, but I think there's like, you're being tested in some regard, and now it's your chance to really step up and be like, well, at least now I got to see the potential. Do I want to go through all the work to get back to that point? And don't take my word for it. Like, it's a well-documented process that most traders go through. Here it is here. Here it is here, my dudes. Cool. I like how it's zoomed in like that. The journey of a trader. It's exactly what happened to me. I was crushing it here. I thought I was going to be a millionaire. And then you go through all this down the bottom. This is like the learning phase. And what happens down here is most people just either give up, it's too hard, or they get lost in the noise. Oh, TJR strategy. Oh, fucking ICT, Bollinger Bands, SMAs, fucking algorithms. They go through all the bullshit and they get so lost in all the noise that they just give up. That's why I say to guys all the time, you need to just find somebody that already is about this life, follow their strategy, copy it, figure it out that way, and then start to put your personality and twist onto it. Don't go through all the pain. You've got nothing to prove. No one cares. Just get the money, get to the bag the quickest way possible, and then start putting your own personality into it and whatever else. Any discounts? Yeah, I've got discounts popping off tomorrow, Aaron. Bro, I was just saying before that the W mindset that you had in the Discord today with that L W mindset, that's what it takes to be a real winner in this game, is that accountability, bro. That accountability is literally what it takes, bro. Just being like, yeah, I took an L because whatever. I just didn't approach the market in the right way. I'm immune to switching strats. I'm too lazy to learn a new one and go through it all. You mean you're immune to switching strats, as in you're really good at switching strats, or you're settled on one now? Can you explain the bottom wick, please? Yeah, I mean, just like when a candle breaks through a key area of resistance, in this case, is I want to see the reaction that it has if it tries to push back down. And then when it rejects, I go, okay, it tried to break back into the range. It said, nah, I don't want to go there. And then it starts to push. That gives me a little bit more confidence that it's ready to go. But I don't even know if I would have been interested in this because there's too much green. I would have wanted like a red candle to be printed along the journey, like a red candle, Do you do trading course? Yeah, there's links in my bio for anyone that's interested in that kind of stuff. Or alternatively, you just go to danielholmestrades.com. You can see it all here, man. Fly now. All that shit. Yeah, you guys on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube as well if you want to see the full chart. DanielHolmesTrades.com. I'm on YouTube. Bro, you're just gonna get blocked. Like, you just wasted so much of your own time. So original. Your strategy is very time consuming and rarely gives good entry. Okay, bro. If you know a better strategy, why aren't you that guy then? Very time consuming. You have to sit in front of a chart for an hour or two a day and make thousands of dollars. God damn it, this is so time consuming. I want to make money now. As soon as I turn the computer on, I want to press the button and make billions and billions. But your strategy, you have to sit there for longer than an hour sometimes. Welcome to trading, brother. It just shows me that you're new to the game. Welcome, my friend. How do you know where you are? Oh, look at this, Talita. I was about to give up, then I decided to join your mentorship. I've learned more in 1 week than I did in 4 months. Incredible. Yeah, I can't wait to do a Havana catch up with any of you guys. Any of you guys in the mentorship, jump back on. Like, let's book a another one-on-one. But yeah, I'm very excited to keep just catching up with you guys and just keep tweaking. I really want to see a lot of you guys profitable by the, you know, as we move into the new year. It's literally halfway through the year, but you know what I'm saying. I think long term in this shit. Like, don't think about tomorrow. Think about long term. Nice, Aaron. Good man. Is it okay idea to trade with your strat on your leader and then smaller account, be a little bit more loose and try other strats? I would say no, because you got to just stick to one, bro. You have to just stick to one. You really do. It takes time to build an edge with a strategy, because when I say edge, yeah, your strategy could come packaged with an edge in the market, but there is a component that you're going to have to bring your soul into the strategy as well, and then build your own personal edge. And you can't do that when you're like using multiple. All right, so looks like we're potentially breaking back into this range here. What are that? 2 minutes over here. I might be interested in a sell. I'd like to see a bit more strength in this red candle. In your early days, how did you handle losses? Terribly. Terribly. I couldn't go to sleep if my account was red. I would always have to jump back on the market and try to revenge trade and get back up for the day. And it would always, sometimes I would get rewarded, but the next day I would be burnt from it. Like it, because it would be like rewarding a dog for biting a person. It took me a long time to get over that. And I said it yesterday on stream, actually. I said the best indication to know whether you're really making progress in this game, and it takes a long time. If you're like, oh man, I still don't have that, it's okay. But the best indication is when you finish the day red, you're totally fine with it, because you understand that we're playing a probabilities game. Wins and losses are randomly distributed. Today doesn't matter. Neither does tomorrow. The end of the month, you know, that matters. Like the end of the year, the end of the month. Long-term data. Collecting data sets. That's freaking Luke Belmar's new thing. You've got to input new data sets into your mind. I see you way too much green, same as RS. Whoa, I don't know what you're saying, bro. In the back of my mind. If this was to push down here and the next one week up, I might be interested in a sell. Sipping Johnny Walker. Doesn't matter. Connect. Come on, guys. Nice, CJ. Connect, bro. Yeah, Graph, just looking at sells now. This candle's been a bitch, man. And this is what I've been saying. We're getting a lot of nearly setups. There's not much weight in this candle now. There's not much weight in this candle. Let me have a look here. Let's do a real quick bit of analysis here again. 4 hours a bit. What do the 4 hour and 4x look like? It's a bit different. Could look like a wick fill over here potentially still on the 4 hour and 4x. I'm not getting fooled by sells, to be honest. I'm not getting fooled by sells, to be honest. This 1 hour would have been a beautiful type 2 if that had a bottom wick. I don't know if I'm being fooled here. You know, I'm going to have to stand this down. This could totally drop here, but I have to stick to my rules, and I don't like that there's... I would have liked a bit more weight in this body. I could be wrong here. Not that I could be wrong, but this can definitely drop. There's definitely an argument for this to fill this drop down here. I don't think I can do it. I do feel like even if we do drop, there's a high probability that it could come back up and break above this range, and we can continue up. If this does want to drop, which I'm cool with, I would really like to take a type 2 buy position here. I want to buy gold today. I kind of want to buy gold with the way that things are looking right now. But if you guys want to sell here, I could see your case for that. But I'm just going to have to not. Yeah, I just would have liked a bit more size in that candle body, that's all. Anybody for sale? Didn't phase you at all? Yep, beautiful. That's exactly W mindset, man. W mindset. I'm not mad at the wick it made. I'm just more mad at that prior candle's body, that's all. I would have liked a bit more strength in that red body. Mama got filled, nice. How much you make monthly? I'll tell you if you send me a screenshot of your bank account. Then I will reveal all. Yeah, if this wants to come down, that's totally cool. And you know, you got a nice spot for your stop loss and shit like that. But I'll be looking for a potential opportunity here if it comes down. Right. I don't want to sell this just yet. But there's definitely an argument for sells. So any of you guys that took that W. Yeah, I'm only joking, Savage. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Enough to feed a family of 4. I don't have a family of 4, but if I did, I reckon I could feed them. Curious, no wick on the green candle matter? What? Not for this. If you're selling this, not for this. I don't think it's too much of a concern. Yeah, fair to leader. Like, you know, there's totally an argument for it, but for me personally, yeah, I just would have liked to see a bit more strength in that red candle. That's all. You know, we're coming up quite strong. We did reject quite nice. Like, there's definitely an argument for it, but yeah, all good. I think a good opportunity is going to be a buy position right here. But you know, this week we're kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel to try and really really get a fucking A+ setup over here. Market has to come down to refill order. Market doesn't have to do anything, brother. Market can just do whatever. Nice MP. On BE, beautiful. Dub management, you guys. W management. Oh wow, yeah, that's 15 pips already. Beautiful. Yeah, W trade there. Awesome. Good job, you guys. Good job. Yeah, Nico, you're always going to like increase your probability a little bit more when you're looking at standing down from counter trend trades, I guess. But then you got to identify as well what you're considering a trend. Are you talking about like an overall trend, a session trend? You know. Are you layering or you just go with one big entry? Well, it depends what your definition of big is. I'm up 650 over 3 accounts, so I'm like, I don't need to trade today. I'm just going to wait for an A plus. If you spend your time watching the chart, is there freedom? Is there any freedom? Well, it depends what you mean by freedom, bro. Do you expect to make thousands of dollars a day and just sit on the beach? Like, you have to do something. And I'm only on the charts for like an hour or two a day. So if that's not freedom, then fuck me, I don't know what is. You mean you have to literally sit on a chair, drink a coffee, and look at a screen, sort of? Nah, I'm out. I'm back to I'm going to the factory. Way easier at the factory. What do you consider A plus setup? It'll depend. I'll have to show you at the time if it shows up. Yeah, I'm live every day. Hey, any of you guys that aren't in the free Discord, yeah. You guys on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube right now. I'm going to pin the Discord link into the YouTube chat. Anyone that wants to join the free Discord. Make sure you guys on YouTube drop a thumbs up for the stream, gang. Get me to 100. Can we get to 100 likes? Get to 100 bands. Perry, you better be locked out for the day, my dude. Nah, I stood it down too, Aaron. The main reason I stood it down was just the strength of this candle. Definitely an argument for it. Like, definitely an argument for that being a good trade. Maybe if I wasn't up so much for the day, I would have taken it. I don't know, but W trade for you guys that did catch it. W trade for you guys that did catch it. Coffee at 6 p.m. is diabolical, bro. I'm firing on all cylinders. It's gonna take more than a coffee to get me. I've still got a lot of shit to do after this stream, so. Should you even do New York? What news have we got? NFP this Friday as well, you guys. NFP. Yeah, ADP tonight. It's up to you, Pez. Graph said do it. Maybe do it even if you want to do an analysis. Depends if you want to do it or not. Like I said, like it's good to kind of just show up and you guys want to brainstorm together. Is there another weakening in the final green? Yeah, the green wasn't the issue for me. There was that red candle that flipped was the issue for me personally. The 1 hour, wow, big 1 hour wick now. Look at this. That was another thing. Like, what's the probability of this 1 hour wick doing what it's doing now? But shows the probability is pretty decent. Wow, look at this. W. If anyone's holding partials, I would have had full TP there. That 1 hour's flipping now. Crazy market. Watch your podcast with Rahiri this morning. Resonated with me a lot. 30-year-old. Nice, bro. Yep, it can happen, my bro. It can all switch up. Big Pepsi, what up? What's up, dude? Haven't seen you in the hot. FK ready to retire? Yes, sir. Yeah, so I'm interested in seeing if we can fill some of this range here and continue up. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Or maybe it wants to continue down. I'm happy to hang out for a little bit here and see if we can get either one of those. But that might have been the trade. Again, I don't know if I would have taken that anyway, but you know, you're kind of going against a strong. I don't know. I studied brown. No, ADP will hit hard, Pez. Like you can trade before it and after it. Yeah, you can trade before it and after it. Wow, 1 hour's out of here. 3 minutes on the clock. A lot of buyers are just like, God damn it, I didn't see this coming. Oh, I just got what people... A lot of the time people say that's a Drake candle. And now I get why they said it. You also studied, bro? Nice. Took that sell on 4 accounts. Dub. No FOMO, bro. No FOMO. Someone's setting capitals with exclamation marks. Buy now. What's NQ doing? Put a level here. See what we can get with that. I don't think NQ doesn't. I've noticed with NQ, like it. We'll see. It's going to be very rare to get like a clean kind of breakout like this with NQ. Although me and Mitch in the mentorship, we were both looking at it fucking clean as NQ buy yesterday, and then it dropped down. We both cancelled our orders, come back, and it just triggered them in. And then it went all the way up here. Fuck, man. It was right here, actually. Look, I've still got it marked out. Look, this candle broke out. We're like, sick. Got a nice breakout. But then it shot all the way down here, and we're like, ah, nah. So I canceled my order that was sitting there. Came back, and flipped. See ya. It's like, wow. That's just mean. Oh, you caught that one too, Rome? Yeah, a lot of these guys caught it. Look, there was definitely a good argument for that as a type 2, yeah. I personally didn't, just because I wanted that body to have a bit more strength in it, but definitely an argument for it. I like it, how it looks here on the 15th especially. Don't like how it looks on the 30. Do how like it looks on the 1 hour. But yeah, there was an argument for it, yep. That was a good trade. Yeah, 30 minutes after ADP. Yep, for sure. No, that's for Friday. Friday's a casino stream, you guys. Yeah, might get a couple 100K accounts. Yeah, Graph. Good man. Yeah, market execution stuff that's too stressful. Oh, wow. Look at that big push just then. Crazy. Oh, NQ's broke out here. 30-minute and a 1 hour breakout. Nice. Yeah, obviously going to need a wick. Bottom wick. Give me a wick, son. Especially when it's a new 1 hour candle, you need to be a bit more stringent. Like, you know, you got to require a bit more from it. Hello, big guy. Can you please teach me how to trade? Just start on Google, brother. Start on Google. Google. Oh, look at this type 2 on the 4-hour on NQ. Fuck me. Where were we watching this? The hell? Damn, that's the type of entries you need on NQ to get into these type of trades. I don't know how many pips this is in terms of stop loss. Could get cooked here, I don't know. You know, you got a lot of 2-4-hour candles here as well. I'll be looking to secure if this does trigger me in, I'll be looking to try and secure pretty quick. I'm not going to try and run it all the way up to here. I don't know. I think it's just going to probably try and capture some of the stop losses that are above these 2-4-hour candles. Where do you see yourself in 6 years? Probably with a family, probably with a kid or something. In 6 years, financially well off, probably got a place of my own. Living in Dubai. I could be in Dubai in like 2 weeks, to be honest. Yeah, I'm moving to Dubai. I'm just waiting for like my trade license and all these other things to come back to me, so I can set up the business. Like the idea is you set up the business over there and then you hire yourself and you go qualify for the tax-free. What pay? I'm on NQ right now. What's gold up to? Damn, gold looks nice for a sell. It's a shame it wicked down like that. Thank you, Hazan. Are you just going? Yeah, I'm definitely going. I'm definitely going to Dubai. I'll post more about it, and I'm going to actually vlog it and stuff as well. Vlog it, I guess, is the only way to describe it. But yeah, I'm definitely going to go. There's no reason why I shouldn't, I feel like. There's no reason why I shouldn't, man. Yeah, the setup costs are a bit, like the setup costs are not the coolest. Oh, I didn't put much size on at all. Okay. I mean, I should have probably gone a bit heavier here. We'll see. Nice. Yeah. I'm going to probably move to BE. All right, I'm out. I'm out. Dub. Did anyone else catch that? W. I should have put on more size. I didn't realize. I got to figure out how to measure these ranges properly. Guys are god. Quick dub. Yeah. Look, it's going to push to this level now. I'll probably go to the moon, but I'm happy with that. Got it? Nice. Did you get that, Kashi? You got that too, Aaron? Nice. Beautiful. I mean, does it get any fucking more simple, you guys? Like, come on. Everyone's going to leave now. Yeah, I know. Everyone's going to pip and dip. Watch all the numbers. Watch the stream numbers go down. But you guys, I'm actually interested in a gold sell. I'm not even going to lie. 4 for 4. Perry, no! No more trading. Is this live? No. W, you guys. W is hell. What are we up? 2130 USD to AUD. Bro, I'm up 3,300 for the day. Oh, but trading requires you to sit on a screen for too long. Hey, bro. $3,300. I got to sit here and talk about fucking horse dicks. Like, really, bro? This is like the thing that's hard? I really wanted to sell gold. I really like selling gold. I'm going to hang out for a little bit longer and see if we get one more over here. Let me see who else caught this dub. Kashi. Oh, Inazooms. Are you in Dubai? I like how you trade. Thank you. 90 ticks in like 5. Back from the toilet, I missed it. God damn it. Very quickly, thank you. That's what she said. She said, you're so quick with it. And I said, I know. That's why I'm profitable. But yeah, I kind of anticipated just that pop. And I only wanted to just get my little piece of the pop pie, which I did. I wish I went a little bit heavier. I didn't realize I didn't go that heavy, but that's all right. Can you elaborate what you mean by register a business in Dubai? Yeah, you just essentially kind of register a business name and like set up a business over there, and then you hire yourself, and then you in a free zone, and then you qualify for the tax-free. W. Damn, we all eaten today after 2 days of just trash volume. That Daniel last trade was so clean, made me laugh. Nice, bro. Bro, that the thing is with the strategy that I employ is like you kind of find these areas of like high tension almost, like there's a lot of built up tension, and when the idea is see when we entered that, like it popped, like it kind of popped and pushed up like 20 pips or something. Like you really want to kind of get in those, identify those zones of interest, and you can typically get those quick pops, and with the right amount of capital, like you put the right amount of size on, and that quick pop can make you a grand type shit. Do you need to have a passion for trade? Yes. Yep. That's a great question, and the answer is absolutely. I just hate it now better than it was. It's just so boring. Bro, what is with all these people on TikTok today? Fuck, my lightsaber. God damn it. Bro, we really have to think about what we're saying. You're saying it's boring to make thousands of dollars by clicking a button on a screen. Do you know what chicks on the streets have to do to make $1,000? Or dudes? Like, you gotta get back to reality, bro. There's people in countries fucking hunting animals to eat for the night, and you're sitting there going, oh, I have to make thousands of dollars by clicking a button on a screen. It's like, really, bro? Bro went too far. I studied, bro. Is trading halal? I don't think so. Depends how you look at it, I guess. Dude, I'd love to meet you. Yeah. Thank you for teaching us to beat FOMO. Pleasure. Hey, you guys on TikTok, YouTube, make sure you guys drop a thumbs up for the stream, gang. Get me to 100 likes. There's been 1,400 people here and only 84 likes. That's so sad, man. I just called out a W stream as well. I mean, W trade. Dan, do you live stream every day? Yep, every day on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube right now. You guys on TikTok, Daniel Holmes Trades is the name. If you come over there, you'll see the full chart. Way better screen and shit. Dan, when you're in Dubai, give me a shout. I manage large funds. Yeah, any of you guys that live in Dubai, Send me a message. It'd be good to catch up and shit. I'll be over there solo. What was the size? Oh, I didn't use enough size in the last trade. I think I just used 5 micros or some shit. Need another setup, bro. Harry's 3 for 3 for the day. And he's going, I need another setup. Oh, is that your Dubai? Sick. Yeah, we're definitely got to do some shit. Liked it? Mad. Thank you guys. Thank you for liking the YouTube stream. And also, there's anyone interested in joining the free Discord on YouTube. It's pinned in the chat there. You can see the analysis over here and what some of these guys are looking at. Look, Noah's always crushing it over here. Up 750 for the day. Got a lot of good. Bro. What's happening, bro? I was just trying to promote the Discord. So, yeah, there's a link in the chat if you want to join the Discord. Yeah. So let's see how this candle prints. Dan Beaver, wow. I mean, let's have a look at this play right here. I could potentially be interested in a buy. I did say before, remember I said I want to see it come down here and push. I'm not mad at what I'm seeing. A little bit of support formed. If we can see a continuation, I might be interested in entering. How to join your Discord? Bro, I just told you. It's on my YouTube. I'm live on YouTube right now. It's Daniel Holmes Trade. Same name as my TikTok name. If you type that into YouTube, you'll see a red circle. I'm live. And then pinned in the chat is my is the Discord link. Did we get to 100 likes? Yes, 123. Yes. I'm validated. Gold hates me? No. No. Nah, I'm using a Bullinox account. Remember, the key to trading success is massive accountability. The market is just as it is. You're the one that fucks it all up. And I know you don't literally mean gold hates you, but just think about that. The moment you're able to take massive accountability, you'll find massive success. Is this AI? Yes. Bro, why does everyone say that? Lock your damn accounts. Nice Olem. Yep, and that's beautiful, CJ. Look what CJ said here. Everything I lost yesterday, I've now got back, plus some, pretty much. Like, anytime you have a bad day, if you can just accept that, go to sleep, be like, okay, cool. Knowing probability is going to play out in your favor, you're just going to make it back over the next day, next 2 days, next 3 days. Like, it's all good. You'll probably make it back and some within like a day or two. And sometimes not. Maybe sometimes it'll take a bit longer, but you will make it back and some. All right, let me have a look at this setup here. Body bitched it. The body kind of died in the ass a little bit here. That was a beautiful NQ trade, you guys. We had a 1 hour, a 30-minute, and a 15-minute breakout. Very nice trade that was. Really nice. Do you regularly get payout from Express account or do they bump it? I don't know about, I don't trade Top Step, you guys. Perry's going 5 for 5. 10 for 10, fuck it. Yep, if you can follow the rules, you make it back, exactly. Yep, so let's just be patient here. I'll consider a buy position if this can flip back up, honestly. I'm an artist? Nice. What up, Box? I like that name. I like just a simple name, Box. Like, why don't we all just do that? Nice. C+. What's your last name? Oh, sick. Yeah, Aussie Jared. No, Gert, that's good. If you haven't taken a trade in 4 days, there's been really whack market structure the last 2 days of this week. Like we just, that NQ buy that we just took down was probably one of the cleanest setups I've seen this whole week. You know, some of the other boys took a sell here, which was a really clean, it was a pretty clean setup as well. Yeah, this London session's been all right. I mean, I would have loved this body to be up here, man. Thank you, Dan, for all the free value. Share Demo Day for free, by the way. Go to your best, keep problem. Thank you, brother. Thank you for showing up, CJ. It's good to see you same guys here every day, trading with me, and we're all gonna make it, brother. We're all gonna make it. That's something I was saying earlier, you guys. I used to be like, if I made $100 in a day, I was like, holy fuck. Like, I thought it was crazy. Then I made the first $1,000 day. And then it just like, you can go from making no money to a little bit of money to a lot of money really quick in this game. But it's getting from the point in which you're kind of a shit trader to that point of making money is the hard part. Once you hit that threshold, the compounding is insane. Like I made 3,300 Australian dollars today. Clicking a screen. My computer broke. I fucked around. I went to the gym. I took a shit. Like, but still made $3,300. I believe you, Dan. We're going to make it. Still waiting for the perfect entry shift. Nice. Yep. I don't know anything about crypto, bro. Sorry. Yeah, I do extreme. Let me have a look at this. Any plan to go long here? I'm thinking about it, but I'm also thinking, am I moving into the greedy territory? That's a monthly salary in Australia? I know, bro. I know. It's insane. It's insane. And there's guys on TikTok chat going, yeah, but it's so boring. I'm like, bro, I just made a month salary. One entire month of getting up every day to do something you hate. I took a shit and made that. Like, but you're angry that you have to look at a screen sort of for a minute. Yeah, no. Chat, am I moving into greedy territory? Man, I'm walking away now. 2K out for the... Yeah, Rome. Incredible. Nah, you can screenshot your trades now. I should probably do the same, right? Anyone that took this NQ trade, let's make sure you screenshot this one, guys. Let's journal it. I mean, I was putting my shit down here somewhere. This one just, it doesn't get any more simple. Then you're a legendary. It's just you guys. Thank you, bro. I want to see an Insta post. Wait. When can you feel comfortable? I quit your job, paying bills. I'll make a long form YouTube video about that soon. Yeah, I'll make a long form video about that. Yeah, I used to backtest quite a lot over the weekends and stuff as well. Oh, I mean, this was the trade that I kind of wanted to take. I wanted it, but the thing is, when I take these trades, I want to enter here at the break of the wick. But this wick's up quite high now. Like if this body was up here, I was going to be way more interested because I'd have a safer stop loss. I mean, my stop would be 40 pips. How many books have you read? Billions and billions. You know, I was actually thinking about this the other day. I used to read so many self-help books and self-development books. Like I've read all the mainstream ones, and a lot of people are going to hate to hear this. You only need to read the Bible, man. The Bible is the #1 fucking wealth, self-help, finance, everything book all in one. So I just read that now. I know people are going to be like, ooh. I would have been like that. I'd been like, this dude. But I'm telling you, bro. W advice. Thank you, bro. I literally only read the Bible now. All those other books, I'm like, bro, these books suck in comparison. Because I read the Bible, I'm just like, what the fuck? I have to take like a minute and just like digest what I read. I'm like, I'm looking out the window. I'm like, it's so fucking true. Bro, what platform do you use and which platform would you suggest for scalping? It's a weird question, bro. Like, cringe as fuck. Yeah, it's so cringe, bro. I'm so sorry, man. I wish I could be like you. It's cringe as fuck. This dude's talking about the Bible, man. Like, what the fuck? Loser. Like, sitting there playing video games. I'll order a donut. Where'd you message me, Chris? What type of Bible do you have? Just the English Standard Version. It's a manual to life, yep. Came from TikTok, of course. Yeah, so I'll show you guys over here. Anyone that's, you know, we'll throw some data in here quickly. This is what I typically do. I'll just duplicate this, change the date. This was just a straight up breakout on the 1 hour. The size I used was 0.5. It was a long position. It was a type 1 position. What's today? Wednesday? Stop loss and ticks. I have no idea, bro. I'm just gonna say 30 to 40 take profit. There was no partials taken. TP, it was a W. It was based on, I'm gonna say the 1 hour. It was based on all time frames. It was London Open. Profit was, oops. It was only 210 over 3 accounts. And then just upload the data, upload the screenshots. And you guys, it's pretty boring doing this. Like these winning trades, I don't really like to do this that much. The losing trades are the ones that you have to do though. But the thing is, I can start to filter this now and be like, on a Wednesday when I take a type 1 setup in the London Open, what's my win rate and shit like that. Like you can really fine tune your data. Because at the end of the day, you'll start having to look at this really mechanically, trading. You know, I know I'm roasting guys on TikTok saying that trading's boring, which it kind of is. It does get to that point and you just kind of treat it robotic. You just kind of treat it like a mechanical system. Nice call out in the Bible. Thank you, bro. Bro's putting himself out there trying to better himself. What a loser. Yeah, bro, what the fuck? Getting a new follow for that? Thank you. You're such a Bible knew when you first got it. Yeah, I knew nothing about any of this shit. I only started moving towards God as I started to become successful and finally achieve all the things I wanted to achieve in life, which is like relatively new. I always thought the Bible was for people that had nothing in life and they wanted something to grab onto to give them meaning, where I was the opposite. I'd been a loser my whole life, and then when I finally found success, I started to move towards the Bible. And now through reflection, I realized, I don't think I moved towards the Bible when I found success. I feel like we kind of just intertwined together, and not the Bible, I mean God, sorry. Like believing in, I don't know. It's still hard for me to articulate some things in that regard. Oh, that was what somebody was asking, Perry. I don't know if you know if you can send this whole like section on the Notion journal for guys in the mentorship to kind of send it over to me so we can look up. You can open 11, or you can have 11 100K Bullinox accounts. I've got 8. I was thinking about getting greedy and trying to get to 11, but it's like, what am I really trying to do? Why don't you use TradeZella? Because TradeZella does it automatically for you. I want to manually put my trades in so I can face my losses. I want to write down my losses and screenshot and be like, and write notes and shit like that. When it just happens automatically for me, I don't get to face my losses. I don't have to look at them in the mirror. Dude, in 1 to 2 years, you're finna have 50 to 100K subs for sure. Finna be crazy journey. Bro, 100%. I'm gonna have 100K subs by the end of the year, I believe. Once I start posting real, like normal content, not just live streams, I finna get to 100 bands. The Bible is bollocks. People cherry pick. Ooh. Yeah, you can say what you want. I don't even necessarily need to listen to the Bible. I already know what's real in terms of God, creator, rules to the game. That's it. That's all. I'm not talking about dudes in robes with a fucking cross. I'm just talking about, I understand the connection. I understand when you live in accordance to the rules of the game, meaning cutting all negative, like what would be considered devil acts out of your life, vices, desires, shitty behaviors, and then you start living in alignment with what God would say is your purpose or is in your best interest to become the best, highest version of yourself, shit just starts clicking. Shit just starts clicking. You know the saying, I'm blessed and highly favored? It's real. When you start to live in alignment, you become blessed and highly favored. I know firsthand, luck becomes a thing. I'm just talking about what's worked for me. I'm not trying to preach anything. I'm just saying this worked for me crazily. I started just figuring it all out, bro. I started figuring it out. And I'm not trying to convince anyone. I'm just saying what worked for me. Yep. I'm just saying what worked for me, bro. All right, this 30's closing here in a minute. Yeah, I think that's it, brothers. I think that's it, brothers and sisters. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Pretty dope trade there on NQ. And man, I'm done for that. I'm up massively. So love you guys, and I'll catch you on the London stream tomorrow. Thank you for being here, and make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not already. All right. Peace out, gang. Peace out.